Welcome. Here's a detailed look at the Cata-al WWll Museum located in Valencia, Negros Oriental, Philippines. Let's start with the history and background. The museum began as a private collection by Porfirio Cata-al Sr., a World War II guerrilla veteran who gathered wartime relics in the decades following the war. Later, his son Felix Constantino Villa Cata-al started finding artifacts around Mount Salinas, expanding the collection over many years, starting from age 5. Today, the museum houses around 400 authentic items including weapons, medals, uniforms, grenades, unexploded ordnance, field manuals, personal effects, even bones and parts of the vehicles and aircrafts. What you'll see here are extensive World War II memorabilia, spent unfired ammo, rifles, machine guns, grenades, Japanese and US uniforms and gear.
Explosive pistons from the World War II.
Next is historical curios. Eastman Kodak camera over a century-old, phonographs, military compasses, gasoline canisters, typewriters, coins, badges, binoculars, and soda bottles from the 1930s to 1940s. Grim reminders, human remains, bones, and teeth of 26 Japanese soldiers found locally and returned to Japan with the help of Felix Cata-al.
Location: Valencia, Negros Oriental, just a few kilometers west of Dumaguete City. Tips for visiting: there's no fixed entrance fee, but donations are welcome. It's best to contact in advance or visit during daytime hours.
Educational visits. It's a popular stop for students, researchers, and tourists in Philippine history. Especially World War II.
Why it matters? The museum reflects not only military history but also the emotional and cultural, emphasizing remembrance over glorification. It offers local perspectives on World War II battles fought around Negros Oriental Island, particularly first engagements between Japanese forces and Filipino guerrillas alongside U.S. troops on Mount Salinas. Visiting Cata-al WWll Museum offers a rare, deeply personal window into the war's local legacy in Negros Oriental. It's not just a display or artifacts, but a testament to the resilience and commitment of a family determined to preserve history. If you're planning a trip to Dumaguete or exploring the mountain regions around Valencia, this hidden gem is a poignant stop worth making.
Cacao tablilla grinder.
Because the greatest secrets always lie in the most unexpected places. And those who don't believe in magic, they cannot find it. Thank you. In 1959, Alaska and Hawaii joined the Union, so the American flag now has 50 stars
50
on it.
years. 50
Yeah.
stars. Wow.
MacArthur had a short speech, and he said, "It is my earnest hope, and indeed the hope for all of mankind, that after this solemn occasion, a better world shall arise out of the blood and carnage of the past. A world based on faith and understanding. A world dedicated to the dignity of a man and of his most cherished wish for freedom, tolerance, and justice."
It's amazing that you still remember the exact words.
Visit tourist tips. Allocate at least 1 to 2 hours for browsing the collection as Dens and Felix often share stories about each piece. Be respectful around sensitive displays like human remains. Consider leaving a donation to help maintain the museum.
You open your eyes wide and see the world around you.
The collection is unique in its depth and authenticity, curated by witnesses and descendants of war survivors themselves.
I call everything here as my file. It starts with this. Everything you see here has a story. It was my experience and my memory of how time flies. And quickly, without intention, you will all become sentimental and attached. With care, my heritage and legacy will remain for 1,000 years, or maybe more for generations to behold. The joy of these treasures lie in the promise of a bright and long future, of giving the present an inkling of yesterday, of being mesmerized by the beauty, elegance, and grace of a once opulent era. Beauty, elegance, and grace that transcends the ages. It is a rare find, and it is timeless.